What is up, friends, family, and assorted gamers? It is I, StuStuMagoo, coming at you with another episode of Minecraft. And I'm still filling up the ravine. It's a very large task. I was kind of hoping to off-camera this during the week, but I had such a chaotic week that I just didn't get it done. So to try to make it a little more fun, I took off my normal resource pack and I'm putting on Minebricks version 11. I will put a link into the description. But I've loved following the development of this pack. The developer of this pack is very much inspired by a popular brick building system, but it is legally distinct from that brick building system. But yeah, it is the coolest because I've always kind of imagined, Minecraft, when I try to describe it to people, I like to describe it as a legally distinct brick building system that we tend to have familiarity with. And so, yeah, I found another stash of cobblestone. I wasn't expecting to, so now I'm just adding more cobblestone. But I am going to have to go into the base to get more deep slate. Now for this particular pack, it is still in development, so not everything has a Lego texture. So your immersion may vary. But I think it's coming along great. I love all the progress that has been made. And it works well with the shaders. And I love that even when... Oh, gosh. There is a cave on the other side of this wall. And it does mess with me, but I don't think we need to fill the cave on the other side of the wall. But oh, I jumped in my skin when I heard how close that zombie was. If you could have seen me, I levitated from my chair. Of course, we have this deceptively calm music. Out of curiosity, like how bad is the cave? I'm curious. If I get to the cave, I hear it. I don't see it. Come on. I hear the cave, I just don't see it. I think this is a waste of time. I don't see any cave. Is it up? I don't know. Anyways, we shouldn't be adding to this in any way. Uh-oh. What did I do? Did I block myself in? Hold up. What did I do? Oh. Yeah, no, I was being an idiot. It's crazy how close they sound. You know, there's gotta be something to that. Anyways. I don't think it'll affect the farm, and if it does, I'll have this video to fall back on, and I'll know to come back to roughly this spot, follow my creations, and then from there be able to figure that out. But once we run out of materials, we can run back to base, and I think it would be really cool to show you guys all the progress we've been making. But yeah, that's kind of also how I've been going about filling in this ravine, is I'm just building from the lowest point up. So I'm not really trying to do it back to front, but just bottom to top, which I guess is about the most logical way to go about it. And then if I get to like a point where something can obviously be filled in, you know, like if once I get to like the very back corner here, it would be easy to start filling stuff in. But we're getting there, one step at a time, one block, one brick. But let me know what you think about this resource pack. I am using the highest res of this. It's a 1024 by 1024. I still haven't gotten those performance mods working, so a YouTube commentator, it is still in progress. I just haven't... Did I leave a hole? No, okay, that was just deep slate. Okay, with how loud those zombies are, there's... Like, they have to be right here. I just don't know where right there. That's gonna bother me. I mean, you can hear them walking plainly. Why I thought it was weird that, like, you know, I put my pick through that and got so far without hitting a cave, so I'm probably, like, just barely missing it. Which is easy to do in Minecraft. But it does bother me. I've been listening to those sounds for so long and they come through so loud. Especially because I think I had my headset cranked a little loud, to be honest. So it actually kind of hurt my ears and made me jump. Oh. I'm going to be switching immediately back to deep slate too when we run out of cobble. Oh, it's almost nighttime again. Yeah, I've just been pulling cobbled deep slate out of the chests near base. Wow, it's so quiet without the music going. I didn't realize how loud that music was. Or how much ambiance the calm Minecraft music actually adds. We can get the nice calm music because we're not in like a deep dark and fighting wardens or anything. Alright, that's getting to be about nighttime. We'll do our duty to prevent mob spawns. And even the beds are so wonderfully done. It makes me happy. And the fact that they went through the effort to make all the plastic brick sounds, it just adds to the feeling. Up, up. There we go. I don't think he's done much in the way of mobs yet. I think it's really mostly just focused on the blocks, not the people. Because like even the armor isn't really done, it's still default. That's kind of hard to plastic brickify those. But I'll be curious what the pack maker ultimately decides to do when he gets to it. The releases are just close to annually. And it is a pay-for pack if you want the higher resolutions, but it's like $5 for the max res. And I don't think that's a bad thing. And then I'm working on my bad vocal fry habit. Oops. Although the cloth sound of placing down wool, I mean, I get it, it's still placing down wool, but then like you place down, you get this soft thump, and then you go to break it and it's like clack, 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 clack. But we're making progress. Alright. So now the moment you guys are waiting for, which was teased a little bit at the beginning. But look at that, the way the light reflects off the blocks and they're kind of glossy. Makes me feel like playing with my actual Legos. The snow is a really bad way to show this off. That's okay, we'll just get to base as best we can. Climb down the mountain. You can see like there's a zombie and a skeleton. Probably another thing. But here's our road, our path. The stairs are those oddly shaped bricks you sometimes get in some sets. And holy lack of frames, Batman, but I still gotta work on getting those efficiency mods working. See if I can squeeze a little more performance out. But look at this! It's so wonderful. And they got like the 3D vines going on, and this is a part of the pack that I also really enjoy. is just, oh, it's so well done. And it's like, if I were to make this out of the bricks, that's how it would be done. Now, not every texture is done, so you'll notice barrels are not, signs are not, and animals for the most part are not. There's still work to be done. But don't get me wrong, like what's been done is done very well. Yeah, I see like he's still got decisions to make about these kind of bricks. Not sure I like the gates there, but that's subjective. Anyways, let's go get more materials. Oh yeah, no, that's right, because I gotta get them from here now. And I'm just going down to the chests that we have in the mine. That was it, that was it. One of these days I'm gonna miss horribly. I'm just gonna die on a ledge. I've done that a few times in the series. Alright. Do. I don't want to blow tough. Don't want to blow granite. No, those are all things I want to keep. So we cleared out these chests. Go team. And when I go mining again, it'll be easier. We'll just go all the way to the bottom. Yeah, nether bricks are not done yet. But honestly, like, when the effect works, it works. What's he done in here? Enchanting table itself not done. Some of these bricks are not done. That's okay. Work in progress, I understand. Yep. But I mean, look, when you start getting into where all the blocks are finished, it's a great effect. Feels like a different game. Oops. Don't want tough. I'm not getting tough on crime. Alright. We could probably just throw this flint in here, because it's not like we're super using it. I'm gonna throw that in there too, even though it's horribly disorganized of me. Okay. And of course, none of the food is done. That's okay. Minecraft, where's my music? Give me my music back. Not my creepy deep dark music. Give me like happy music, Minecraft. Kind of weird seeing a lot of the default particles again. It's been so long since honestly I played Minecraft with any kind of default texture. Especially because I haven't really had time to do my modded series lately. So, you know, it's a work in progress. But for the most part, like a lot of the major landscape you're gonna see generated, that's all been taken care of. Just kind of thumbing through though, there's still a lot of textures that need done. But what has been done well. And I think some of these textures are going to be a challenge, especially when you're dealing with such a minimalist style. To be able to have clearly identifiable blocks, because to be honest, if we're keeping with the brick pattern, like all the different variations of deep slate are, you know, just going to be gray, dark gray bricks. So I feel like this was an easier pack to pull off before we had all these varied building materials. And finding a way to translate all the textures is going to be a challenge. But every time I see more textures come through, I get a little happier. Because man, I think I started following this on like version 6 or 7. And I've just been floored. Every time the update comes, I'm like, how are they going to address this? How are they going to do that? And every time it's like, yeah, you know what? That works for what we're trying to do. No. Oh. Yeah, I have a tendency to do that. That's why we're filling this in. I blundered that so bad. That was shame on Stu completely. You know, sometimes I get scared of my own footsteps in Minecraft because I think they're the footsteps of another mob. It never is, but I always feel like it is. Trying to conserve that too. And then the more of that I remove, the warmer the overall light tone down here is, and it feels less disjointed. And we don't get some of those harsh shadows that sometimes nostalgia throws off. But the lighting profile here gets warmer by the day. And I do like the warmer light of torches. In fact, we could probably consolidate. We're getting to the point where you can start consolidating more torches. Because we're basically lining things up. You know, my OCD tendency, and granted it's not an actual obsessive compulsive disorder, I'm not medically diagnosed, but I'm just using it in the general context, but like my tendency is to want to break those blocks that I accidentally place. But the thing is, I'm just gonna put them back down anyway. And so I have to just kind of fight that urge in myself to break them when I know I'm just gonna place them back down again shortly anyway. Here, I can put that down and get rid of that. So that's just duplicative at that point. And the more that I fill this in, the more my torches I get back too, which is a nice kind of hidden blessing side effect. I don't need to have so many torches out. Now I can put like a torch like right here. Don't need that guy anymore, because this is all well lit up enough. Oops, not you. Yeah, that's kind of immersion breaking there. Ah, no, I didn't scroll. Why, Stu? Crazy, this was like the little ledge we were sneaking along. And we've built up to it. Huh. The Minecraft music just coming in. Okay, now I can fill this in. I notice I'm kind of narrowing this as I go, just because there's all these spots. I still hear those zombies clear as day through that wall. It makes me just want to tear into it, but all it's doing is wasting time. And that cave, honestly, is far enough away to not matter, I think, for the farm. Which is the whole reason we're finding caves and eliminating them anyway, is so the iron golems will actually spawn in the iron farm. Now, if I would have known that an iron farm, like building a simple iron farm, was going to be this much work, yeah, I probably would have planned it out better. But that's kind of the thing, you know, I get an idea in my head about what should we build next for the series. And of course kind of taking my time, because honestly, the longer I wait to do the endgame content, the more textures Patrick says ready to go. The unfortunate thing is, when we eventually face the Ender Dragon, is I believe the resource pack creator has made it very clear. Okay, that cave has to be here. Okay, I'm trying to listen. It's so loud. I hear it. Like, it's so loud. Like, you hear this, don't you? It's driving me insane. Are we over it? Are we under it? Are we just running parallel to it? Although that did give us a bunch of andesite, which I will save. Yeah, it's just weird. You hear them so loud. We have to be either over or under it. This way? I'm not getting it this way either. That's just messing with my head. I really... Like, it's driving me nuts. Oops. Oh, I locked myself in somehow. I don't know how I'm placing blocks behind me. Whatever glitch... It's probably because I clicked the torch. Yeah, we're like so close. It's gotta be up a little bit. That's what it has to be. And now, of course, we're back to the silence because the music's gone again. Oh my goodness. Oops. That's annoying. And that's why I gotta keep this kind of stuff in my main hand. Right, I think that torch should go about here. Doot, doot. Of course, now it's dead silent. Can't even hear the mobs anymore. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna find that cave. Gonna find that cave. And maybe we'll go visit the village before I log off for the day. I think that would be a good thing to do. Because I kind of want to see in the village, like how the village looks in this resource pack. Oh wow, yeah, we're getting to the point where we just gotta fill this in. Could break it, but that feels wrong. Can't go over it, under it. Better go around it. Guess we'll just fill this in entirely. That's the only moral thing I can think of to do in this situation. Because this whole section is due to be filled. Anywhere that I see a brick covering, we'll just brick it in. I hear you, baby zombie. Baby zombie. Riding on a chicken, baby zombie. Dude, if you get like the parry grip deep cut there, then we are of the same generation. Yay. It's crazy that we're already filling in this section. That is a testament to the progress I've made. Oh no, I left a gap. That one gap that honestly doesn't need to be filled because nothing spawns at it. Honestly, if I wanted to be truly efficient doing this, I wouldn't have bothered filling in that because there is not a single mob that spawns in a single block. Or not that there's not a single mob that does it, but you know, not a the iron golem needs a 2-block height to spawn. And in taking that away, you know, we like I could technically do this in a zigzag pattern, you know, do like reverse checkerboards over each other. And that would be the most efficient use of blocks to fill it in. But it would also be kind of annoying. And I also just, I don't know, like, it wouldn't be a wise use of my time. And I have so many blocks from our mine that I don't care. Alright, I no longer need this in my offhand. At a certain point, the torches in the offhand starts doing more harm than good. Alright, we gotta make sure this corner stays somewhat lit. Yay. Kind of crazy. I feel like you need less and less bricks as you fill in. And you start, like, we've reclaimed so many torches. I was actually down to my last torch when we initially started filling this in when I was kind of mob proofing. And now we've done a lot of that. Okay, well that's gonna be good for a long time and we'll come back. Alright, this is our lowest point now, so this is where we gotta keep filling in. It's kind of cool that we're getting a lot of torches back. To the point where, heck, I'm not even gonna put torches down there. Torch is just free. Alright, and then I gotta go visit the village. But I just want to get this layer down, maybe get this set of bricks down, and then we'll go visit. But if there are other, like, weird thematic packs that you want to see occasionally guest feature on this, I'm open to that. Because I'm all for trying out weird and wacky wild packs. Like Jollycraft is another one that I like. It's a 16 by 16 pack. Basic as it gets, but thematic as all heck. It's got kind of a Coraline button eyes feel to it. And it's really enchanting. I don't know if the developer's still actively working on it or not. But Jollycraft was something I used for a long time. That guy will disappear for like a year plus sometimes. I think he mostly just made it as fun for his kid. And then everyone just kind of latched onto its uniqueness. Now back in the early days of Minecraft, I was a huge Painterly guy. So I'd mess around with the Painterly customizer, and I would always make my own custom Painterly pack. There is a revival project on Discord that I've been following intently. And I might even feature Painterly again just to give homage to what I feel like is one of the best resource packs ever developed for Minecraft. And you can feel free to disagree, but for me, Painterly will always be peak non-vanilla Minecraft. Now Patrick's is good because Patrick's has that volume and depth that a lot of packs don't, which is part of why it's so resource intensive. Is it's like everything has palm effects. And it's a bulky pack. And it's demanding on the system. But worth it. And I think it uses its bulk wisely. Now, the Colormatic mod broke, and so Patrick's had to manually re-add all his wool colors, which bloated the pack again. And I'm telling you, like, if my rig wasn't as good as it was, I wouldn't be able to run it. You know, I got like a 3090 Ti in here. Because this is very much a last gen build. I have not gotten current gen parts. The percentage bump isn't there. But this is a 3090 Ti. And then for the CPU, I got the 16 core, so I have the 5950X in here. I know when I do eventually upgrade, I'm gonna go get a AM5 system, take advantage of the new memory and all that has been released. I'm just not quite there yet. I need there to be another generational bump or two. But this is probably gonna be my PC for the time being. Alright. So wow, we're at the point where we don't even have to parkour all the way down here to get to our ladder. That's huge. And we have that coal vein that we gotta mine. We definitely have copper we gotta address. And we almost built up to that cave too, so there's a cave that we gotta build up to. I'm pretty sure that's iron up there too. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a little dark pocket I didn't know about. Stuff could have spawned in there. would have been bad for us. Oh, it's nighttime. Before we ascend, gotta sleep in a bed. I don't want to mess with any mobs. I really don't. I've had enough near-death experience for 1 week. Yeah, like across the way here, you can barely see it. There is a cave over there. That one I intend to fill in. How funny would it have been if I just ascended that ladder? A creeper would have instantly been like, hello there. That's a very nice everything you've got there. It'd be a... Just stop. The default non-freaky spider. 2 of them. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't know that, like, attacking one peaceful spider aggroes other peaceful spiders. It's good to know. They share information. Oh, I got another spider I don't need. I'm just throwing it away. I have so many spider eyes and they're so renewable. I just don't see the need. Alright, to the road. Oh, is that a armored? Yeah, we gotta clear up this forest. Alright, to the village. But they did do some of the mobs, so like zombies have been done, so looks like they did at least some basic hostiles. Look at that. It's so idyllic. And now that we're getting into the grass and away from the snow, yeah, really that shines. Craft mine. Minecraft, there you go. Oh goodness, you have to like look at the right kind of blocks, but it's kind of cool if they say Minecraft across the top. Again, it's a legally distinct brick building system. But yeah, some of the stuff I have no clue how they're gonna go about. They could probably take a little bit of inspiration from Fortnite's officially licensed brick building equivalent. See some of the stuff that they do to get their textures bricked. What's up? Oh, that's cool, yeah. Just wow, wow, wow. Oh yeah, they even got some of the basic crops. Oh, I'll start taking some of this cobble. And then you can get a lot more. Oh, even carrots have been done, so some of the crops are done. Looks like even soul sand, not the top texture, but the side textures. Oh, wow. And you got a lot of the main leaves and blocks. I like it. So far, so good. Some of these are not all the way textured. That's fine. But we're getting there. Oh, he hasn't done iron bars yet. It's kind of weird, the gaps in it. Have kind of a half Lego house. It's like when you kind of come... Oh, legally distinct brick building house. Oh, wow. Okay, well that was cool. Oof. Oh, hey, lava. Just glowing orange bricks. Love it. Alright, well now we saw the village. I thought that was a good thing to show off. I had to go refill on materials and continue the building. But that's about all I have today, and then really hope that I get more time this week to really finish things out. But if I don't, then just keep in mind that this has been StuStuMagoo. If you like what you see, please hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more content like this, please consider subscribing, and as always, I hope you have a better and safe rest of your day. Bye!